Part E. Question number 11. After the contractual right to redeem has passed on a mortgage. So basically, once your time is finished to cash in your equity. So answer is third. An equitable right to redeem still exists. You still have the right to cash in the equity. Equitable right to redeem still exists. Basically, you still have the right to cash in your equity. So answer is third. We go to the question number 12. Which one of the following is not an implied term of a mortgage? So implied means suggest rather than state directly. So basically you have to just assume it. So which of the following is not? We have to find a false. Number 1. The borrower is entitled to redeem the mortgage within a reasonable time. That's true. The borrower is entitled to redeem the mortgage free from all condition. That's true. The borrower is entitled to assign the mortgage. That's false. You cannot assign your mortgage to somebody else. If you are liable to pay your mortgage payment, you can't tell your friend to pay for you. It's your liability. You can't transfer to your liability to your friends, parents, family members. You have to pay it. So it's third. Number 4, the borrower is free from unreasonable collateral advantage. That's also true. Unreasonable means, for example, you owe me $500 and then I take your BMW for that. So that's unreasonable. So answer is third. And then we go to the question number 16. Alexandria Management Company Limited has just arranged a $1.4.5 million mortgage loan to finance their purchase of a small retail shopping complex. The interest is 12.75 per annum semi-annually. The amortization period is 20 years and the term for a loan is 10 years. This was to remember. So the term for a mortgage is 10 years. Payment are to be made quarterly and rounded up to next high dollar. Which of the following is false? I tell you simple. If the term is for 10 years, you cannot break the term before. Otherwise, there is a penalty. So the answer is third. We are looking for false. Under the term of Canada Trust, the total outstanding balance can be prepaid at any time after 5 years. So 5 years wrong, after 10 years. So 10 years make it right. So this is false because it's 5 years. And then we go to the question number 17. A contract between a vendor and a purchaser whereby the vendor agrees to sell its interest in certain property to the purchaser for a price payable by installment. So you can highlight installments, and to convey legal title to the purchaser after payment of purchase price in the manner agreed. Sometimes we don't get a mortgage. So for example, we have to buy a taxi. So now what we do, we give him $100,000, taxi was $200,000, and we tell him remaining $100,000 will pay you in next 3 years in this installments. Once I pay you the installment, then you transfer the share to me. Similarly, once I pay you the mortgage payment, then you transfer the title to me. What do we call this? We call it agreement for sale. Is number 4. Agreement for sale. Question number 36 is the same kind of question. It's a repeat. So answer is third for that. It's just a repeat. And then we go to the question number 18. Under the BC land title system, a mortgage is registered as a charge. So basically there is a notation placed on the title. So what do we call it? As a charge against the property of which the mortgager is, or which the borrower is. So borrower is the registered owner. He should be registered owner. So his answer is third. And then we go to the question number 20th. 20th and 23rd is same question. A court has power to reopen a mortgage transaction where, having regard to the risk to all the circumstances, it is of the opinion the cost of borrower is excessive, harsh and unconscionable. Highlight that. In which one of the following suits stated in this power contained? So basically, if somebody charging you 80% interest, so this is too much. It's excessive. Maximum you can charge is 60%, up to 60%. And so where you can go, so you can go, it is protected under Consumer Protection Act is number 4. And then the question number 23rd, so the same answer is 2, same kind of question. Question number 23rd, answer is 2. Then we go to the question number 21. Which one of the following is not a provision of the Interest Act? Number 1, no interest rate higher 25%. That's false. It should be 60%. So that's why it's false. Number 2, where a mortgage requires a blended payment. So blended payment means combination of principal and interest. Either it can be yearly or it can be semi-annually, annually or semi-annually. That's true. If a mortgage calls for interest without specifying the rate, then the rate will be 5%. If the mortgage bank or the mortgage broker forgot to tell you the interest rate, so automatically it's a 5%. And the number 4, interest rate on area under a mortgage may not exceed the rate payable on the principal. That's true. So basically, so your interest rate should not exceed your principal. So answer is number 1. It says 25%, should be 60. And that's it for this part.